Bakuage enters the first race of the Formula One Grand Prix, but was stopped when the first Hashirians known as Birth made their return to conquer Earth. The Boonboomgers and Kiramagers battle Birth to no avail, until getting saved by the colorful Boonboomger and Kiramager hybrid known as Rainboomger, Nijizuki, who defeated Birth 16 years ago at his homeworld, Crystlia, before going into slumber due to his severe injury. The Kiramagers' Mashin partners arrive to pick up the heroes to stop Birth from conquering the 6 countries on Earth.
Bakuage Sentai Boonboomger 対 Kiramager 人生はレーシングハイウェイ
The Boonboomgers and Kiramagers alongside with Bundorio and Rainboomger ride on the 5 core machines and Bionti as Boonboomger to return to Earth to stop Birth from conquering the 6 countries that first Fast Rocket summon his comrades and foot soldiers for Boon Red, Kiramager Red, and Rainboomger as Suzuki Japan, Boon Blue and Kiramager Blue in Paris, France, Boon Pink and Kiramager Pink in New York, North America, Boon Black and Kiramager Green in Kenya, East Africa, Boon Orange and Kiramager Yellow in Moscow, Russia, Soviet Union, and Boon Violet and Kiramager Silver in London, United Kingdom. In Japan, FFR and the Grunts attack the hospital where Hakaya and Ricking were in, as Boon Red tries to get them out to not harm his old friends. During the battle outside, he gives Kiramager Red the Zoom Zoom Shoku Blaster to transform into Kiramager Red 119 because of his motif based on a fire truck like his partner, Mashin Fire, making the two amazed. As Kiramager Red thanks Boon Red who transforms into Champion Boon Red to help him defeat FFR. The teams defeated most of the Grunts, however no match against the 5 Birth villains. As Rainboomger recklessly attacks the commander, the hero tells the Red Rangers to protect and get the citizens to safety, as he would take care of Birth himself without help. The two reason with him that they share the same goal, but Rainboomger says that Birth are his main enemies for what they took away from him, while the two teams have their own, such as the modern Hashirian and the Jotunheim. Over again, Rainboomger gets beaten down and gets up to continue fighting FFR, resulting in more injuries. Meanwhile in London, the 6th Rangers get exhausted from defeating the Grunts, as more keep coming in. Suddenly, they were attacked by the arriving Kyukigo, making Boon Violet recognize him while Kiramager Silver thanks him for the wonder help. However, Kyukigo didn't come alone, as the battle continues in Kenya, where Boon Black and Kiramager Green are getting beaten by Yellow Skull, until Goon Red arrives to help them, making Boon Black recognize him. In Moscow, Boon Orange and Kiramager Yellow are injured from flare and magma, until Boken Red arrives to aid them. In Paris, the Blue Rangers are struggling against Galaxstar, until Red Racer arrives to help them. In New York City, the Pink Rangers try to beat Plasmaqua, until Red Turbo arrives to help the girls. With that, the Rangers defeat the Grunts and send the 4 villains back to Japan. There, first Fast Rocket prepares to finish off Rainboomger as Birth's revenge target, until getting blocked by Boon Red and Kiramager Red, who told Rainboomger that he will end up getting killed if he keeps pushing his limits, before the two took FFR to the quarry of Japan to be safe. There, the two now transformed Red Rangers explain to the leader that they fight to protect what's important to them, without recklessness, as their and their teammates own handles and driver seats. The 4 Birth villains appeared falling onto the ground, as the 5 Boonboomgers, Kiramagers, and the Red Vehicle Rangers, in the Machins and Biondi, arrived to aid the 3 Rangers, de-transforming as well. Red Turbo to Rikianu, Red Racer to Kyosuke Jinai, Boken Red to Satoru Akashi, Goon Red to Sosuke Asami, and to Kyukigo to Ride Suzuki. When asked by FFR, the Rangers explained that they can't do this alone, and that they need friends to help them accomplish their mission from evildoers like Birth, causing Nijizuki to understand and realize his actions. However, the 5 Birth explains that they still have enough power and Grunts to attack the heroes and take over the Earth, as they summon them to charge towards the Rangers, until getting shot by power blasts, marking the appearance of the 5 transformed vehicle Sentai core teams, Turbo Rangers, Car Rangers, Bokengers, Goongers, and Tukugers. Akira Nijino, to Kyuraku Go, who Genba and Sakido meet, arrives as well, playing his harmonica, and explains that this is Birth's place to die, including himself, still going on with that for 10 years, much to Right's sigh, thanking them for the help. The Boonboomgers, Kiramagers, Rain Boomger, the Red Vehicle Rangers, and Akira transformed and performed their roll call with the 5 teams. The Boonboomgers with Goangers, Car Rangers, and Turbo Rangers became known as the Racing Super Sentai, while Kiramagers, Takugers, and Bookengers became the Machine Spirits Super Sentai. Together, the 38 Rangers attack the villains. During the heated battle of the Boonboomgers and Kiramagers against Fierce Fast Rocket, Kiramager feels a sparkle in his mind and shouts his catchphrase before drawing something on his sketchbook. When finished, it shows the Kirafel Go Arrow and Champion Changer to be known as the Kirafel Champion Arrow, allowing the 6 Kiramagers to receive the champion jackets with Mashin emblems on to become Champion Kiramagers, as well as Boon Violet getting his own champion jacket from the Arrow, much to his amazement and excitement. After defeating the 4 members of Birth, the 7 Vehicle Super Sentai defeat First Fast Rocket for good by the combination of their finishers. However, he still stands as he uses his comrade's power to turn into a giant known as First Fast Rainbow Rocket, stating that he will conquer the universe by himself, before shooting a powerful beam that causes explosions around the 38 Rangers. As a result, they summon their mechas to form the Boonboomger Robo, Boonboomger Macrobo, Kiramazing, Gigant Driller, 2QO, with 2Q Go in the cockpit, Engine Daiboken, RV Robo, and Turbo Robo. Machins Oraiden and Haikabu also arrive to aid them as Grateful Phoenix, as the 10 Robos confront FFRR in the final showdown. Or is it?
次回、世界の目標を目指してお楽しみに。